My first Slayer task I assigned myself was Bloodvelds, and my first kill isn't even going to be in the newly unlocked Mauritania region for me, because when I kill this in now, it is a medium task for Kandarin that you apparently can't do unless you also unlock Mauritania. This is my first superior kill. Nothing that good, but it is a medium task. And we do get a hard clue. Can I do it? Yes, I can. As will be the case with a lot of clue scrolls on leagues, I got to the second step and couldn't do it, so that is being dropped. First Slayer task done since the new area was unlocked. 4 superiors, 4 hard clues, none of which I could complete. This is the second one I dropped because I couldn't do the first step. I dropped 1 because I couldn't do the third step, and I dropped 1 because I couldn't do the fourth step. But we'll now be moving on to get a very important piece of equipment. We're going for the Black Mass, so we need to kill Cave. 1 in 170 drop chance, and I've killed 10. Brilliant. Just hit 75 Slayer, which means after this Bloodveld task I can move on to Gargoyle. Second hard clue completion. And 2 more uniques and a magic shortbow, which is very useful. Had a clue step over at Barrow, so decided just to do my first chest. No item, but it is a medium task done. And that is hard casket number 3 on the account for another quadruple unique. I completed Dwarf Cannon quest so that I could buy a cannon with the money I got from Gargoyles. Finally getting my first Granite Maul drop. It's pretty useless in leagues as I don't have the Wilderness. However, it's a unique drop that I haven't already. There's a Marble Gargoyle superior, nothing. Hard task to defeat 20 superior. And on the floor, the reason I came to Banshees as I moved towards trying to get the full Dark Mystic set, if that's possible with the regions I have. Reason I was killing Necrials for the Rune boot drop. That is 99 cooking. I had some stuff to do, so I decided to just AFK fish. And I'll head off now and probably AFK some wood cutting and farm making. That is 74 hunter, so I can now use magic birdhouses. Build a magic birdhouse for a hard task. Used a mushroom pie to boost our crafting so that I could create a dragonstone bracelet and enchant it, so I now have a combat pro. Second crystal key opened on the account for the same thing I got the first time. Not a bad level to hit, that is 80 smithing. 75 crafting, so I can now make magic birdhouses at will without a boot. Just got a clue for, well, you can see it on the screen. Elemental shield I have, blue d'hide chaps I have, rune warhammer I don't. I could train up my smithing, which I need to do anyway at some point, but it's 94 and that will take a while. But one of the other options is to get it from a skeletal wyvern. So I'm going to go get a skeletal wyvern task and kill a few of them. Kill a skeletal wyvern is a 50-point task. And one thing I didn't actually know is that you can use a cannon in here. So that'll make everything a little... Rune Warhammer obtained, only took 7 kills, which is very nice. These are much more annoying than I remember them being, but I haven't done them for a while. And I'm trying to melee them with rune armour, and it's just not the greatest, I have to say. Plus, I forgot to get them as a Slayer task, so my Black Mask is actually... After I don't know how many dropped hard clues, finally we have completed another one. Robin Hood hat? No, but we got a blessing, which is quite nice for prayer bonus. And we've also got a master clue. Can we do it? No, we cannot, of course. Coming in with another superior for nothing. Feel a hard stash unit done. I am now just over 2k points to go until our final unlock, which will be the 6th tier relic. Oh, I wasn't recording. I just got the impute heart. Oh, it shocked me so much. Yeah, fantastic. I think, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely. There is 85 Slayer, so I can now go and hunt for the whip. Second Barrow's chest on leagues for nothing. As we know, people wishing you good luck at Barrows is imperative for items, so thanks to that guy. And no, not thanks to that guy, that is all. Slay an Abyssal Demon for 250 and defeat an Abyssal Demon in Mauritania for 100. So that was 2 tasks and takes a chunk off the remaining points. Got my first superior at Abyssal Demons, which means I got my first elite, which I can do as I need Sherlock, and fingers crossed he gives us something we can do. Sherlock was kind, I just need to cook. So I can do this step. I need a rune crossbow, which I can get easily enough, climbing boots and a ring of visibility. But I also need a mitre. So I'm going to open this hard casket and hope that I get one. If not, I am going to drop this clue because I'm not waiting for a mitre. Didn't get one, so I am sadly dropping the elite. With this first hit, that is our first combat 99. Oh, and we've reached 110 combat as well. So that is 350 points done. That is the Haunted Mine quest completed, and I believe if I come down here to the Mithril Lore, of course I need to clear a space, and if I mine this, that is a hard task in the Mauritanian Diary, and that is our Salve Amulet done. Tarnslayer complete and a medium task in Mauritania to kill a pterodon. That is the Salve Amulet Enchanted, and that is a 50-point task. 87 Slayer, which means I have now unlocked the ability to kill Cavecraft. We have another hard clue casket. Oh, Ancient Full Helm, so it is another unique. Nothing much particularly good in that clue though. Second unique drop from a superior, we have the Dust Battle Staff, and if we wield that, I believe we complete another hard task. And finally, there it is, the whip. This has taken, there's the elite task complete, 149 Abbey Demons and 14 Greater Demons in that time. Wow, that's 1 in 10, which is pretty good as it's 1 in 25. And that means we're under a K points from the next relic. 50 superior Slayer monsters beaten for another 250 points. We're getting very close now to our final relic. There is my trident sat on the floor, wield that for... No, I won't, because I'm not quite 75 magic yet. Just hit 75 magic, so I can now wield the trident for another hard task. Just received my second trident drop, so I will be alking that, or not, as I got hit by the... There we go, because that is another 40k to the cash stack that I dwindled by imbuing the black man. And there on the floor is my Kraken tentacle. So when I get back to the bank, I can attach it to my whip and complete another elite clue. Elite task, I mean. And we are creating the whip, the abyssal tentacle, sorry. And equipping it gives me an elite task, which means we only have 110 points left until our 6th and final relic. And that is reach a prayer bonus of 30. Came and bought a mace as they give +1, which just tipped me into 30. So now all I need to do is an easy task. Don't know that I have any easy tasks available to me. Yes, of course, Mauritania, I've got plenty I can do, so I'm going to head over there and do one of those. Okay, that is a snail killed. And that's a snail crafted, which means I have now unlocked the 6th and final relic. I'll just go over them. So draining strikes, 10% increased accuracy and damage for all attacks, 50% chance that when you hit you'll restore your hit points and prayer by 10%. So you hit a 20, you heal 2 to your hit points and your prayer. Exploding attacks, the same with the increased accuracy and damage. And also, when you hit, 5 targets next to your opponent will also be hit. So basically it just makes sure any attack you have AoE, which is very nice. And finally, weapon specialist, which means that the highest percentage special attack uses is 20%. So you can use anything 5 times, which is fantastic. And every half minute it's triple the restoration, so you get 30% of your special back instead of 10%. And this is the one I'll be taking. And obviously you also get the passive effect of the 16 times experience. Okay, now I have collected the 6th relic, I can finally start bossing more. Well, I can start bossing. We've made some good progress in this video. Obviously we got the whip and the Kraken tentacle, so we could upgrade it. We got the black mask and spent 1.25 mil imbuing it. Nice guy dressed in jester outfit behind me. Got a imbued heart from a Bloodveld superior. We got our trident, which is also very nice. Made our combat bracelet. Completed haunted mine for our salve amulet. Got a granite maul drop, which is pretty much useless, but it's nice to have. And we also got the dust battle staff as well. So I'm going to leave it there, and in the next episode I will be starting the bossing grind, looking at starting at bandos, although I also want to do quite a bit of barrows to get the Gothans and the Arims sets specifically, and some tank legs. But I'll leave it there, and I will see you in the next one.